Choose, if you must, your preferred reason for the Heat having arrived at this place at this time. A relentless rash of seemingly unending and untimely injuries. A laundry list of losses that have been both unimaginable.
The Sixers come from 23 down in the second half to absolutely stun the Heat here in Miami.
And unforgettable.
Wade with 4, shoots the 3, missed it. Rebound to Drummond, ball game's over. A disastrous loss for Miami.
A team that has never been one to make excuses has now seemingly run out of them. And yet, with all of the obstacles and adversities this team has faced today, the one thing they have yet to exhaust, at least for the moment, is time. Down to perhaps the last 8 men who can help salvage their season. The Heat begin a 4-game homestand tonight with the very real possibility that they can win enough games to make the postseason. The remaining 5 games provide a thin margin of error, but a manageable margin nonetheless. Heart combined with hope are now the allies that could allow enough opportunity to keep the possibility of the playoffs within reach.
It is time for Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports. The last 4 seasons, the final stretch has been about rest and readiness. Maybe a little playoff positioning, but mostly the R&R. With the Hornets in town, the Heat have an all-out fight for a playoff spot, and it starts anew tonight in that building.
Game about to be decided. Ding. Oh, nice play. He's feeling it, isn't he? That's a hungry man. Miami's down 4 at Jefferson. That was too easy. For the lead. Walker leans in. Missed it. Jefferson missed it. Time runs out. He'd win the game. Round 2, ball game about to be decided. Bosh, 3 for the lead. Air ball. Chalmers with 3 seconds left. For 3. Missed it. It's over. Charlotte defeats Miami 78-76. 9 nights left in the NBA's regular season, and the Miami Heat are on the fringe as the playoff chase amps up with little margin of error left for Miami to make it to the playoffs. Big game Tuesday it is in Miami for both the Heat and Hornets, both in a must-win state of mind, and we hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports, proudly presented by AT&T U-verse. Good evening, the Heat Nation. Thank you for joining us as the playoff chase makes its turn down the home.
Highlights. Let's go to the first quarter. And we got young Mr. Gerald Henderson. Where'd he go to school, John? Don't do that. Don't do that. Remember. Don't you give me that ACC bias. He went to Duke, national champ. He's back again just for your Cavaliers in your face. Baseline.
You really don't want me to contribute.
Second foul on Whiteside. I'm done for a second. Here comes D-Wade. Come on, tell me about that.
That's a gorgeous turnaround. Look how tough that is, falling out of bounds. That's a 10 out of 10 in difficulty.
And now, D-Wade with a little tip in. Yeah, got it to go. That's nice work right there. And now, Luau Deng, where did he go? It was just 1 year. You can say it. Come on. Yeah, national champ again. Did it again. Here we go. Part of a 10-0 Heat run. Crotty's back. Pull up over Marvin, who, by the way, went to UNC. He didn't win a national title, though. And then here comes the man from Blinn Junior College.
There you go. Way to mix it.
Your rookie, Zilla, slashing and 1 basketball. The Heat are still running, by the way. 16-5 run. I am not going to try to tell you what this institute.
School of European knocks is where that is right there.
The Dragon. And then Anderson. I need 2 hands from Zilla, and I need them now. Oh, that's nice action right there. Come on,
I
John.
love that left-hand spin. Look at the way the defense converges, but still has the presence to find the Birdman.
Heat up 5 after 1. Let's go to the second quarter. This is a back-and-forth monster here. Stay with me. Well, let's ride now. Dragic. Oh, here we go. On the break. Is he stopping? You know better now. Ooh, Heat Nation, you know better now. It's time for the Cleveland Clinic team play of the game. Come on. Here we go. Haslam from Ennis. He still got it done.
Excellent defense. Gets the Heat out in transition. The trailer, Mr. 305 with the right-hand slabber.
Oh, did you see the little flip by Ennis? He's so proud of that assist. I love it. And guess who's here? Lance.
Oh, the ear blower. There he is. Knocking down the triple. He gave him a good lift off the bench in that first half.
Good evening, Lance. And then there's Marvin with a little flush right there. 8-0 run for Charlotte. But here comes the Dookie's back. Off the glass. Up to 12 points at that point in the contest. But here comes, another Blue Devil all over this television.
Where's the rotation on the defense right there? Can't turn your back. Henderson blowing by on the baseline.
This is the Hassanathon portion of the highlight. Oh, there's two hands right there. And now a little pick and roll action, John, for you to break down. It ends up with a little and one working with Wade.
Look at him rolling nicely. Wade sets it up nicely, looking like he's going to shoot the jumper and just drops it off. Let's watch it again here. Look at him suck the defense, and I'll tell you, he's working on that left hand. I had the pleasure of talking to him in the postgame. He said, well, I'm blessed with a nice touch around the basket, is what he told me.
This is not nice. This is not nasty, John.
It's nice day.
Michelet is on the program.
Only taking me
Young
3 years.
Explorers, Google that lady. Let's go to the third quarter. Kimball, not happening. A 6-0 run to start the quarter. Spo has to call timeout right there. Now Gerald's back in the highlight. This is part of a 10-4 run for the Hornets. A blow-by stuff.
Very impressive athleticism. McWade coming right back at him. Look at him setting him up here with the old okey doke.
Oh, no. That hurt an ankle. Show it to you again. Look at that. Gerald, where was it? Where'd it go, Gerald? Here comes the Heat now on a 6-0 run because D-Wade, sometimes you got to pull up and step up to keep your rep up. 65 all right there. Now, check this out right here. Now, that's a 60-foot lob that didn't work. But here comes a co-captain to get your back.
Look at the smile right here by Wade, too. And that was classic. Being in the right place at the right time matters. UD right there having his hands ready.
Sploosh, sploosh. And now, here's something right here. Look at the smile. Yeah, oops, my bad.
Was that an assist?
Feet I tried to throw that from?
Is that an assist?
Move that rock, get it in the corner. Trifecta, you betcha. 21-2 run by the Miami Heat, up 80-67, and then Dragic. Here he comes. He had 26. This gets him to 17 on the night right here. But you know, guess what? The Hornets went on a run to close the quarter. Biombo! Put back flush. It's 82-75 at the end of 3. Let's go to the fourth quarter. It's still Dragon time. Little rip, and off we go, John.
I love it. Picking Mo Williams, streaky score, getting down the court and able to finish one of his 2 steals.
Now, let's get this ball moving. Let's get this ball moving. From rookie to finish, that's a 3.
Gorgeous. Give him the open look, and that's taking his game to the next level right there. He brings the energy and hustle there, the production beyond the arc.
Now here comes 21. He's spinning and spinning and
look at him. Look at that hand, too. He's got like a mitten on that right hand.
That was the old Shaq look right there. That's something else. Marvin, little blow by on the baseline. 7-2 run for the Hornets. 92-87. And then the Dragon shuts the layer. It's over now. Here we go. Let's start it. Now slashing from UD. And then I'll do it myself. Little and one basketball. Can't stop that, man. Look at him put shoulder down and body separation.
Uses that right shoulder, hits the shot blocker right in the chest to create some space. I love the step back, though. Look at this move right here. Little pullback. Easier going to your right on the pullback so that you don't have to totally square up, and gets the shot up. He loves that 15-footer, Jack.
And guess what? It's the dagger from the Dookie. Oh, it's all over.
He shot it well.
I need to call somebody. I'm not going to call Coach K because he's still celebrating, but I will call the bus driver. Bus driver, come get the Hornets. They got to get back. They got a game tomorrow night in the Queen City. The other Queen City. We know Cincinnati is the true Queen City.
He did that here this evening. Good job moving the ball from side to side. This is a good Charlotte defense here, and the Heat were able to go inside there. You see him getting some interior offense going. Look at the hands actively forcing turnovers, getting out of the break, and finishing in transition is something that the Heat have been doing well at home. Look at the extra passing here, and Wade able to convert. Great job getting into their sets quickly. I think Dragic does a good job of getting everyone organized so that they are able to get better spacing and create this ball movement. And they shoot a much higher percentage as a result, finishing at 49%, at 20 assists, 4 guys in double figures, another guy with 9 points. And the starter production, we haven't seen this kind of starter production. 4 of the 5 guys in doubles, and UD with 8 points. You know, it was very difficult to key in on any one guy. Couldn't key on Dragic or Wade because these other guys were stepping up and keeping the defense honest.
Look at it. I mean, everybody came to work and earned some cash now. That's how you show up, spread the work around, results. Great work by the big men.
In a Heat jersey, I love the floor game he played, but I love the way he attacked. He was relentless with that hard left-hand drive. He finished, he took hits, was still able to convert. Look at the way here he finds the big man on the double team. Had a season-high 28 points, had 5 assists, got to the free throw line. Look at the steal, had a couple of steals, his defense. But his relentless energy and competitive edge, I thought, was very contagious for the rest of the team. This was just tremendous toughness here on this play here. Again, taking the hit. Look at the step back. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a tough shot to make in this league, and he does it with consistency. There's a reason why he is the best percentage shooter as a point guard. He mixes up his game. He finishes at the rim as well as anybody.
By Miller Lite and by Goran Dragic. This was his best game with the Heat, 28 points, the most points he's had in his 23 games in a Heat uniform. And Tony, what made it sweeter, 11 of those 28 came in the fourth quarter.
I think fans are seeing why we were so excited when Pat Riley made that trade and got Goran Dragic here. He's such a quality player. You can see why he was third-team All-NBA.
Goran, you have been in these battles for that 8th spot for the last couple of years. So the mentality and mindset that had to go into the floor burns and the big rebounds and the big steals, was it all there? Because obviously the result's what you wanted.
Yeah, we were talking before the game that this is a playoff game number 7. So, you know, we let it go a couple of games, and tonight was a must-win for us. We're really happy that you got that game, but we still got 4 games, so hopefully we're going to continue to play like that.
What is it about this advantage that you guys have begun to develop here at home that you just didn't have on the road?
I mean, the fans are unbelievable. You know, they're supporting us. We feel much comfortable. You know, we are sleeping in our beds, so that helps a lot. But, you know, we feel like that if we play like this that we did tonight, especially in defensive end, that it's really tough to stop us.
Eric and Tony were talking about a story they heard from Coach Spoelstra about the way that he asked you to play this game. And it's not all that different from the way that you play all the time. But in the fourth quarter, we definitely saw a whole nother gear. What was the message? What was your mindset?
You know, to be more aggressive. I mean, couple of games, I was taking only 10 shots per game. And he told me that he needed me there to be more aggressive. You know, try to push the ball, try to make plays. And, you know, I did that tonight. So hopefully I'm going to continue to play like that.
Thanks for the time. Congratulations for the win, Goran.
Thank you.
That is the Dragon. Into the game with an attacking mindset, and he leaves the building with a victory. 105-100. And the Dragon will always find the rack. 2 of his 28 points plus 4 rebounds and 5 assists on the way to victory. Much more to come. Stay right there. By 5, 105-100. If you'd like to catch tonight's game again, tune in tonight at midnight as we replay all of tonight's action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For Eric Reed, the coach Tony Fiorentino, as well as Will Manso, Ron Rothstein, and John Crotty, I am Jason Jackson. I am so hungry, but thank you for watching. I'm headed out. Good night, South Florida. We leave you with the final take. Oh, I know, Clippy. I know.